doing. It's lost its mind. I don't know why I brought out all my abacuses. I was getting everything out and ready, and I just brought them all out. And it's like, you don't need all this, Tammy. Oh, yep, we're live streaming.
Yes, yes, we are.
I forget it. It says, "Are you okay with this?" And I'm like, "Yes, okay." So
Yeah.
I've had too many projects going on this week that I forgot I had my books. And
Oh
I'm
yeah.
like, oh. So my Paris painting was wrong. I don't know what happened with the shadows. I just put that painting right in the trash can.
Aw.
But my Japanese, the what was supposed to be my Japanese painting turned out pretty cool. I liked it.
Yeah.
Hang on. Ah,
Oh, that's so pretty.
and it's all paint by number.
Yeah.
I still got to spray it to seal it, but
Okay.
but that was the one that was the last one I did. But
Mm-hmm.
I was doing it, and then a diamond painting for my mother with two old ladies going down a road with the hair flying back in a convertible. So
Nice.
yes, and she just loves it. And then I found a picture frame and I put it in it. So I was a little busy this week, and I'm like, I woke up this Thursday, and I'm like, oh, I didn't do none of my books. I'm a bad girl. So,
Well, so I just want to say welcome everybody to All Things Abacus, and I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Lynette, and we have Tammy on the line as well. We will soon, hopefully, Alyssa will be joining us, and I'm
yes,
not sure if
hopefully,
anybody else will be here. I have been teaching abacus for about 20 years, and I've got some abacus workbooks as well as an abacus online class. If you're interested, I just started a membership. I have a um I have a I've got my sales page to talk about the membership, and it's on my website. Oh
yes,
my goodness. Yes, it is it's slow. The progress is slow, but at least we're going through it, right?
yes. And
So,
you ought to see me because, like I said, haven't really had a chance to look at the book. So of course, I'm looking at this one,
yes.
and so I'm on the spin the wheel of -4. And the first one I come to because I'm ready. Step two problems. Then I went 6 -4, and I went, well, technically that is a step two problem. I wrote the problem down, but I'm like, wait a minute, she's messing with me. And then I'm like, no, it's to spin the wheel. And I know it's single digits, okay?
Yep,
I do
yep.
know that. But I'm like, the first one I come to, and I'm like, she's messing with me. But so, I'm like, back up, Tammy. You got to start from the first page.
Yes.
So,
Yes. I
like, I big
do
go
a
girl.
review. Yes, I
Yes,
do a review in the very beginning to because the way the kids forget sometimes of
yeah.
and so that's what I do is I do a little beginning.
So do we do adults do too. So,
Yes. So, um, and I was just working on my next page two.
and I love this book.
Which one? I'm sorry. Oh yeah,
The
you like that one?
sequential.
Have
Yeah.
you started it yet?
I started a little bit,
Okay.
and I have decided that when I go to do this, because sometimes I have to stop in the middle of what I'm doing.
Yes. Yes.
See, like I got this first page done, that where I don't need a formula, I'm going to put a dash. Hey, Alyssa, I'm going to start putting a dash. That way I know I've already done that one, so I know I didn't miss it or I didn't write a formula when it should have been.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm going to put a dash there. Go, okay, it doesn't need it. So
Okay.
I did do page 17, and then it's like, oh, I had to stop.
Yeah.
I did try to do some of it, but like I said, I had too many things going on.
Yes.
And it's like, yep, nope. I can only do so much.
Yes. Exactly.
But I'm also still trying to control myself and not whiz through the books because I really want to make sure I'm learning.
Okay, good.
So, and I loved the new little uh the activities you were showing this when I was on there this morning.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
I love those, and digital. I understand why, but those are going to be great. I think the kids are going to love those.
I think so too. I did do a couple. Alyssa, I'm not sure if you've seen them. I did have a, there we go. It looks like this. There we go. So, getting ready for Thanksgiving. What number is our first number?
It's so cute. It's a two,
It's a
and
two.
I was trying so hard to hold back and not be answering because we had
Ah!
people that oh, it was killing me.
Two.
Okay, so it's two, and then we add what number?
What do you add?
We're right here.
What number do you add, Aaron? You
Oh,
go
there you go.
2, then you
So,
add 7. What's
good,
7?
2 plus 7 equals 9.
good.
Uh-huh.
And then we take away
Then you take away what?
5.
Uh-huh.
5, and then we add
5 plus
No, you just add from there.
what number is this?
1. Yep,
Good.
add 1.
What's your answer?
Add the 1.
5.
Okay.
Good.
You know how to do that, Abram? So if you add 4 plus 1, what do you do? What formula do you use? Is it a formula?
Yep.
Okay, what's the formula, Abram?
I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't know
Okay.
He does too.
Well, so here, if you select 4 and it's wrong, you have to try it again. So click on the button to go back. And then if you hit 5, congratulations. And then you go to the next page. And that's it. And that's my game. So you keep
That's
going
so
until you
cute.
oh. So what is it? We have 6 minus 5, right? Minus
Yep.
5 plus 8 is
Oh, hang on.
uh,
My brain used to work. Let me get my abacus out here. I did this morning.
yeah.
Get away.
Alyssa, do you know the number? Do you
Oh,
know the answer?
got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
What's the answer?
9.
So if I click on 9, it'll take us to this. There we go.
See, I'm working this abacus now. I can't quite do it in my brain like I used to. I literally have to have my abacus. But
Does
now
it
I
add
need
a feather
I need
every
to start
time you?
working.
Sorry.
So each time you get the problem right, does it add a feather?
Yes.
Oh,
So right here, there adds a feather. So we keep going.
oh,
That is so cute. I love it.
oh.
Oh,
I love it, Lynette.
wait, what number? Nope. What number is this? 2
2
plus
2
6.
plus 6
And then what do we do?
minus 5
Yes.
minus the 5 plus the 3
Uh-huh.
plus the 5 minus the 2. So the answer is 6.
6. Okay, so I go 6. Okay, good.
Oh, and then it puts it on there. 'Cause you put it- Oh, where is this at?
I was gonna send it to you. It's gonna be part of the online class.
Oh, Ephraim, this is going to be part of the online class. You can play
Yeah.
this kind of like her space game. That's what
Yeah.
this is.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's just like the microspace, the space one, and then it's this one. Because I'm trying to get ready for Thanksgiving.
jealous.
I love it.
Oops. What number is this?
Cool.
You gotta play it for me, Abram.
Avery's gonna play this for her. This is for you. What do you
Yes.
Yay! I will play it.
You'll play it?
You're gonna play it?
Thank
Okay,
you,
good.
Abram.
There's I was working on the +5. I'm working on the -5. I have the +10s and I was gonna do the -10s and then so it's gonna be a whole curriculum. It's gonna be all it's gonna be in the individual units.
Oh, he's gotta play them for me.
Yeah, he loves playing the games.
Really?
That-
Oh, good.
That's
Oh,
my work
good.
sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I was working on this week to try to,
Games.
make. Yeah, I'm trying to get more games for you. But I was
That
thinking
is so awesome.
it was Thanksgiving, so got to be Thanksgiving, So it'll be
Yep.
added to the online class. And then I was going to.
That is great, Lynette.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay.
Okay.
So Alyssa had asked for a 2-digit number.
Okay.
Are we talking about +10s or are you talking about +5s in the 2-digit?
What are we doing?
Are you talking about the stuff that I showed you, or I think it was the +10s that I
Internet.
in the United States?
I got my notebook out. I'm ready.
Well,
we
the
doing?
question was you showed me the +10s, but the question is you wanted double digit. When you want double digit, are you talking about like the 5s or the 10s? Are you talking about the +10s?
Probably both. I probably should have sent you an example. Because looking at where is it? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find his little workbook.
Yeah. No, are we talking about the question is are we talking about carrying over?
I believe so. Yes, it is carrying over.
Okay, so it's just +10s is what you're talking about.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
It's in his book. I know he's still working on there, but when I showed it to him, he like freaked out, kind of like when I freak out with the big problems.
Yeah.
So I was like, all I need to do is to use the isolator, and we're just looking at this as individual problems, even though it's a 2-digit, like 25 plus 38.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but haven't looked to see, and of course, where did I put it? Murphy's Law says you misplace it right when I need it, but
Exactly.
Yeah.
what it was is it was a leaf. It's called the leaf fight, and let's see.
Oh, okay, because mine is only single digits. So you're talking about double digits +10s.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Being able to just add. I'm thinking probably most of the problems are adding right now. It's the first thing that he kind of came to in the math with confidence problems. He's kind of approaching it a little bit. We've been working on some story problems in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
We did a story problem where you had $11, and with that $11 you spend $4. It was the first time that I showed him the breaking of the 10 with that problem.
Okay.
So, but I thought maybe since it's coming close, maybe the 2-digit might work, or should I simple it down to just adding where you have 2 digits as the top number and then just adding 1 digit?
Well, how is he doing on the single digits?
Right now, I sent a little copy of I thought
Yes.
every once in a while I'd show you a little bit of kind of how he did the worksheet in the book.
Yes, I saw that.
And so he did that problem, and then what he would do is he would just say +10 - 1, he didn't really go through all the steps, but he would kind of say it when he wrote the formula out, because he said, I always start writing the formula first, and then he gets the abacus out, and then he works the problem. So I try to leave him alone and not bother him. And then I just want him to show me once one of the problems on the abacus. So he doesn't verbalize the formula there. He just says plus the 10 minus 1 or whatever.
Okay.
But I want to get him to say the equation itself. But he doesn't really do that either. So
That's fine.
that's
That's
totally fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Because we just need he will start to internalize it before we ever do.
Oh, he will?
Yeah. He will internalize it. And then it'll get to a point where if you ask my kids to explain it, they'll be like, I don't know how to explain it. I just know how to do it.
Uh-huh.
Because you want to get to a point where it's automatic to them. But if he knows how to do it, then it'll be automatic.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. But I
So
think the writing out is very crucial.
Yes. Yes. The writing out is yes, the writing out is very crucial. But so going back to the question, what I would do is I could set up some questions that have 2 digits at the top. So hold on, so what I could do is, because I would rather increment it. The first thing what I would do, it'd be like 25 plus 5. That's what I would do. And then I would do 33 plus 8.
Okay.
That's what I would do first. Because you want them to get comfortable. Because it is overwhelming when you see 28 plus 48. That's not what we want, right? What we want is we want the kids to incrementally go up. So that's where we do this first, and then we would do that.
Mm.
You
Okay.
don't want to shock them. So it's the same thing. So we would have 25 on the abacus, right? And we add 5, right? That's the question. We want to add 5. How do you add 5? And then they'll be like, oh, plus 5 is equal to
Plus the 10
Mhm.
minus the 5.
minus the 5. See how easy that sounds? So it's plus the 10 minus the 5. So instead of doing carrying over, we do it on the abacus, right? So it's 30. It's 30.
So
Right,
my question is, would you have the problem there and then have them write the formula next to that problem? Or would that be too much?
I would that's what I would do, is I would have them right at the side.
Oh, on the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't format it correctly, but what I would do is I would always do it on the side. Just
Okay.
like I do all the other things that I've done. I feel like writing on the side makes it easier. One, because then it's this one right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do it on this one. Yeah, so something like this. I'd
Yes.
put it on the side. That's what I would do.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, I can make some problems. How did the tic-tac-toe go for him? Did you guys do the tic-tac-toe?
I have not. We plan on
Okay.
doing that. So
Okay.
I wanted to try to just kind of like put like a little kind of like spiral it. But right now I've just kind of printed out loosely
Yeah.
and just put tic-tac-toe abacus or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, there and then just have him work that with my husband or
Oh, okay.
or me.
Yeah.
So kind of make it like a their
Their
thing.
thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He really is liking the plus 10, and I'm trying to
Good.
have him go back to the plus 5s, but he's really liking that, and we're approaching the first tic-tac-toe in that minus 10 book. I mean
The
plus 10.
minus 10. Oh, the plus 10.
Plus
Okay.
10 book, yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about going back to the 5, because when he starts to do the 2 steps, he will have to know it. So don't worry about going back.
Don't go back and finish the book, kind of alternate.
Oh yeah, go back to the book to finish. Yeah, yeah, you can alternate. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were just taking him back. No, no, no. I
No,
thought,
no, no,
okay.
just taking him back to because there's a tic-tac-toe in there, just kind of alternating. He's
Yes,
almost through the fundamental parts,
good.
where you're doing, because you're talking about all the partners, the 10 and stuff like that.
Yes.
In fact, I kind of sort of skipped a couple pages, and so that he's just been doing in the plus 10 book, the spin the number,
Okay. Yeah.
which he totally loves. And then
Oh, good.
back in the plus 5s, we're in that that tic-tac-toe. And so that's
Okay.
why I thought making more tic-tacs, because he likes it when he's playing with someone and not by himself.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
so what you did is awesome.
Oh, good. Yeah, there was a few of them I gave you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did. You did.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll do quite a bit. So
Yeah, I was gonna, yeah. So then what I could do is I can give you the plus 10s, and then I can do the two numbers, but this is like quote unquote level 2 for us.
that
So
is
like, yeah, so this would be like level 2, but I can add this part here and be part of level 1.
okay. So this single digit, this would be considered a level 1, right here. This adding the 25 plus 5.
Yes, yeah, this would be considered level 1, but then
Okay.
double digits would be considered level 2.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I can add in the double digits like this. I think the reason why I didn't do it, I just didn't come across it. I didn't think about doing that, but that makes sense to me to make it smaller,
Mm-hmm.
to increment it,
Mm-hmm.
So
He's added a double digit probably without realizing. However, I noticed he would kind of skip a step, which means he wasn't in the ones place, which means he wasn't processing things quite yet, because
right.
he's still working on those formulas of the plus 5s. So
Okay.
I can see why you're saying it's good to do incremental. I just going along with the book. And in the
Yeah.
book, they have the double digit adding for in the 3rd grade, and they're actually starting to do repeated addition to get
Okay,
it
right.
ready for multiplication.
Oh, good.
So, and they're doing that pretty slowly,
Yeah.
which is pretty good. But they figure basically in 2nd grade they've been doing 2-digit addition, they've been doing 2-digit subtraction, and so in
Mhm.
3rd grade they're reviewing. That's not necessarily where he might be at, and
Yes.
so I can see why you're saying do this and start small.
Yeah.
I think he'll catch on pretty quick though.
Yes, they usually do. They usually do.
Okay.
It starts to click and they'll be like, "Oh, yeah." And then it gets to a point where it's like, "Oh, slow down. I can't see that fast." Um,
Okay.
but it does get to a point where it's like, "Oh," and then yeah, he's going to start seeing the patterns and the patterns that you
Mhm.
won't be so um yeah, you will, for me, and if I have to help my kids, I have to get them to slow down. As quickly as I go, they go faster than me.
They go way faster than you.
Yeah, they go a lot faster than me. Your kid will go faster than me. So
Well,
you
you're
just let them.
really fast in my book.
Yeah, no, they will go a lot faster than I will.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they'll get to the point where they can start imagining the abacus in their brain. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I like seeing my abacus.
Okay. And everything that you're okay.
Yeah. But
Okay.
that's the progress. And so after this main curriculum, and we do the double digits and the triple digits, and then we do multiple lines. So that's the one thing about abacus, is we do multiple lines. We don't stick with the 2 lines. We go to, like, I'm going to go up to 4 or 5 lines, but it does take time to curate those questions.
Your sons
And I can't wait.
I'm sorry.
your sons can do the The 4 lines?
They can do more than that. They do 10 lines.
Okay.
So this one, this was their homework back in the day. This was their homework.
And they did that?
Yeah, they did that. They can do this in their head. But that's
I can do
like,
that as long as I've got this.
yeah. They can do this. Yeah, this is so after like I think a couple of years. If I let me see if I can find it. Yeah, this is the old curriculum. So this is what my kids were able to do after a couple of years in their head.
How old were they?
Wow.
Well, they started at 5, so they're probably about 6 or 7 at the time.
Okay.
But that's like a couple of years worth of stuff, right? It's practice. It's a lot about practice. And I would get them to practice like every day. And we would do this. That's all we would do. And then from there, then I don't have to worry about when they get into school, they just know their numbers.
Wow. And they can still do that now?
Yeah. I don't know if they could do it now. They probably do it in their head. They probably do it in their head. But I know if I give them an abacus, they'll be able to do it without a problem.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
impressive. That's
Well,
impressive.
but don't forget, they have to practice. They're a little bit rusty now because it's been a while. How long has it been? It's been at least a couple of years for my youngest one. My
Mhm.
oldest one, it's been probably about 5-6 years for him. Like I think he finished it when he was 12 or something. It just took us a little bit longer because we were doing a lot of things. Like we were doing soccer, and then getting all the kids to go around. Then he had homework, and so a lot of things gets pushed around and stuff. But so it just took him a little bit. The curriculum at the school is about, if it's like day in and day out and there's no holidays and stuff, they will be able to finish the whole curriculum in about 4.5 years. But you know yeah, but again, if they are, they got other things, we go with the pace, right? And
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
I don't push it,
Hmm.
is what I'm trying to say. I don't push it. So if
Wow.
they
Yeah,
can do it,
stressing is not a
that's
good
great.
thing.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Stressing them out is not a good thing.
No, exactly. And that was the one thing I didn't want to, because there's some parents that be like, I want them to be competition ready, but I'm not like that. I want them to understand it. I want to, be happy with math. They have confidence in math, and so um yeah.
One of the things that Abram's been able to recognize, because he's knows the partners to 10, let's say you have 28 and 33.
Yes.
One of the problems is that you take two, you want to make a 10, so you're taking 2 from the 33 and putting it on the 28, so it'll be 30 plus 30.
Oh, wait, sorry, say that question again.
So you have 28,
28.
and then you have plus 33.
Okay, so you're doing the bottom one. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, make this
Yeah.
one a 10. Yep, good. It's always the bottom number, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, then here what I would say is I would plus the 3 is equal to plus the 10 minus the 7,
Yeah.
right? So this becomes the 10. So you plus
Mhm.
the 10 minus the 7, and then you plus the 3.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Have you tried left to right or right to left with him?
I have not done that yet, because that's I have not.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that though when we do these 2 digits. I think it's important to know both directions because you get to see how the abacus works. So I think it's good to learn both directions.
Okay. Be careful of introducing this right to left, because when he gets to algebra and calculus, they go from left to right.
So should I just start him on the left?
I would That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Because I don't know why in mainstream math they start with the right.
Yeah, his book because remember that long time ago I kind of showed you the allograph
Oh yeah,
that one.
yeah.
That's kind of where we're at.
You
And
can
so-
do that now. Let's see if I can find it again.
I'm just about to start that with him. And
Yeah.
so I'm just trying to decide, should I show him both the mainstream and the abacus way? And so if I'm going to show him the abacus way, you would want to start on the right side, correct?
No, abacus starts on the left.
Okay, just start on the left?
Yeah, we always
Correct.
start on the left.
Okay.
So it is completely up to you. I don't know. I did not show the right way, the right to left for my kids. They just learned it in school.
Right.
I
So
was taught in school many eons to start from the right to the left. But when I started doing the problems with Lynette, it took me exactly 2 problems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I started doing left to right.
Yep, that's exactly it.
And I've done left to right ever since.
Then left to right. So do you ever go back and do the right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Even in balancing my checkbook, I will pull out my abacus and I will go from left to right.
yeah, it's just natural to go left to right, which is really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like
Now
the
I
bars,
still have a piece of paper when I'm balancing my checkbook, but I go
Yeah.
left to right. Everything nowadays.
yeah. It's there's even a research paper talking about going from left to right is easier and more yeah, it was I'll have to find that, but there was a research paper saying that going from left to right is more natural than going from right to left, which is interesting that they even made that, but there was a research paper I read somewhere.
Okay.
So it's up to you. I mean, because you're homeschooling, I don't know if I would show him the right to left. I didn't, but my kids are but my kids went to mainstream school. They taught it there. Is it beneficial? I don't know.
I don't. I think in the very beginning, Alyssa, that when I would get stuck on a problem, I would go from right to left because it was comfortable. But then I would make myself do it left to right till I got it. Till I found out why I got stuck.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
for
that's the
me,
one thing is
but for
yeah.
me, it was easier to go left to right.
You'll be able to do 4 in a row pretty soon because that's the minus tens.
Oh, yes. That was in my other book. Yeah.
Yeah. So you could do this one after you could do this one later.
You probably could do that right now, though, right?
He's not really done minus tens yet. This is all minus tens.
Oh, okay.
So he's almost there. So there's
Okay.
this one. Oh yeah, I remember we talked about this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So there's this one which is making the 10, but notice that they do is they just kind of bunch up everything.
Well, with that making of the 10 there, what they do is they took from the ones and they kind of make it horizontal instead of vertical to
Yeah.
show you that they have added the 10 there.
Yeah. Yeah. So
So you would take your abacus and say, okay, this is those pictures of the 4 blocks is the same as you plussing the 10. So if you go 38
it was
plus,
wait. I'm sorry, 48 plus 34.
right.
Okay.
So in the picture, it shows you, I believe at the time, what was it?
Hold on.
Is it 7 or 6
Hold on.
tens or something
It
like that? I
was
can't remember.
It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 ones here. That's what they do.
Right. Okay.
So
They,
what, yeah. So what they do is they say, okay, if I have,
yeah, they did put 7 right there. So they do put 7,
not 7.
yeah,
What?
logs of,
Oh, right. Right. So in, so what they did is, the question is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then they have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what they did. Combine it, and then they have to separate it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now the difference between Abacus is I know that 8 looks like this. This is what 8 looks like. I know 4 looks like this. All I have to do is take away, let me replace that. Take away 6 to make a 10. Does that make sense? So in Abacus, we keep the structure of what 6, we keep the structure of what 8, and we keep the structure of 4. And all we're doing is we need to know is to make this number, we just take away 6 to make a 10.
Oh, yeah. Because 6 is the partner to 4.
Yes. See? So that's the difference between mainstream math and Abacus math. Mainstream math, you bunch it all together and then you count it out. So you're counting up. But in Abacus, we know relationships. Minus the 6 plus the 4. That makes my 10. So then I have 2 over here.
And then you just add the,
I'd add the 10. So it'd be 48. So plus the 5 minus the 1, and then take away the 2. Wait. There we go. And then we would add the 7, add the 3. So add the 3. So they had 4 plus 3 is plus the 5 minus 2, and then add the 10. So anyways, I'm just going all over the place. But would I tell this to the kids? I would say, well, if it's 48 plus 4, how do you add the 4? Add the 4. What is the partner of 4? The partner of 4 is 6. So what do we do? Minus the 6 to plus the 10. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. Okay. So I always focus on how do you add the 4? Plus the 4 is plus, just like I tell you guys, plus 4 is equal to plus the 10 minus 6. So plus the 10. So plus the 10 and then add the 6 or minus the 6. Take away
Minus
the 6.
the 6.
Yep.
Oh, and that leaves you with 12. And then you add your.
Oh, yeah. So, well, I wouldn't do this because it's a multi-step. So I'd probably say like 3.
So what would the second step be?
Well, because if I had 4 on the abacus, the second step would be plus the 5 minus the 1 minus the 4. Because this would be the second step.
Okay.
Right?
So
I wouldn't do this question with Abram, not yet. I'd do this
Okay.
later.
Okay.
I'd probably change this to like 28 or something. 28 plus 34 would be the question I would start off with.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
Is that because so when you're saying it's a second step is when you're
2-step is when this one question is 2-step.
Okay.
Right? Because it was 48, 34.
Right.
If you do right first, then you're stuck. Because it's 48, you want to minus the 6 plus the 10. Cannot plus the 10. How do you plus the 10? That's why it's a second step. Plus the 5 plus the 1 is plus the 5 minus the 4. That's the second step.
That's your two-step. That's your two-step.
That's
Okay.
the two-step.
And
But that's why I would change it to this number instead. So you're within the thing. You know what I'm saying? So if I did minus the six plus the 10, I'm still here. And then I can plus the 5, plus the 3. Plus the 3 is plus the 5 minus the 2.
okay.
You know what I mean?
So how would you do that problem with the blocks if you did the two-step part with the 48 plus 34? Because we did the first part. How would you do the
Right.
second part?
So the second part, I'd have a brick like this. So if this is,
That's fine.
yeah, wait, sorry. If this is 4, this is my ones, this is, but the bricks, I don't use the 10 brick because a 10 brick is still a 1-to-1. I would use representation,
Okay.
right? So if I was use the cubes, then if I plus the 10, so I plus the 10, I can't use the bricks because it's representation. You can't
I
add,
see.
there's no point.
I
You just
see.
add another 5. But you got to change this to make it a 5.
Oh, but it's so much easier when you're doing the ones place though.
Yes, because the bricks, the cubes are only a 1-to-1. There is no
Oh,
representation. The abacus is a representation. The 5 is a representation.
I see.
Yeah.
But because you go to because you go to the tens, they wouldn't, that would be confusing to them because you can't do a representation of one. I mean, we do it on
Yes.
this all the time.
Yeah, we do it on the abacus all the time. But see, the thing is this would actually just be 4 tens.
Yeah.
Because it's still a 1-to-1. It would be like the 4 tens, right? And so the question is
Right.
like, well, I just need to add another 10. There you go. Just add another 10. You know what I mean?
That's so easy though with the one ten. Okay, I better be quiet. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's a lot easier, but then there's more, there's not the representation. That's why it's different.
So as Abram is learning, even though you have the place value of the tens, then what he will do is you got 38 plus 30, the 48 plus 34, but you do, let's say you did the right side, then you just go to the left side and you just do the same thing because it's just 4 plus 3. It's not 40 plus 3. And then you just,
Exactly.
okay.
It'd be 4 plus 3. Yeah. Because so because I go from left to right, it doesn't matter. This is not a 2-step anymore because I have 48 plus the 3 plus the 4 plus the 3 plus the 5 minus the 2 and then plus the 4 plus the 10 minus the 6.
That's why it's so much. Yeah. Yep. What Tammy's
Right.
saying is right. Yeah, that's why I'm going on the left side.
Not necessarily. It just depends on the number. It just depends on
Uh-huh.
the number. Because you could say 5. You could say 54, 5. Okay, we could do this one, right? We could
Yeah.
do, if we did that and we go left to right, we do 4, 5, and then 8, right? Then what happens if we add the 4 plus 4 is equal to plus the 10 minus 6. So I plus the 10 minus the 6 plus the 10. Well,
Can't
there's a
do it.
2-step, right? Minus the 9 plus the 10 minus the 6.
Oh, whoa, yeah, yeah. Oh.
So it doesn't matter. You will always get to a 2-step.
No
It just
matter.
depends on what the numbers are.
Yep, just a matter when, right?
Yep. It just matters when you do it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the way I did it is it's just easier because I know I'm only working with 2 columns,
Okay.
right? And you just got you. And the thing is the abacus just tracks your numbers. So you could go left to right, you could go right to left. You
So
can show both
eventually
ways.
they'll realize that, but that's probably where your two-step book comes in that really helps you. So he'll actually start to figure that out.
Yes. Yeah. The kids will start figuring out, oh, if I can't do this, I know I'm going to do this. They may not be able to verbalize it, but they'll know. So like even with the
Okay.
7 plus 7, right? 7 plus 7. I know it's plus the 10 minus the minus the 3. Oh, I can't minus the 3. I'm going to minus the 5 plus the 2.
Oh, because they visually see that they can't do it, so they automatically go
Yes.
to the okay.
Exactly. It will start to become automatic. And then you're going to be like, how'd you know? And then they're just like, I just see it.
Okay.
They're not going to be able to verbalize it because they just see it. And that's the difference between concrete and abstract.
Okay.
When Alyssa got on here and she was talking about a couple of problems and 25 plus 38. Well, what I did was I did 25 plus 38 and I did 38 plus 25. I did 38 plus 25 first. You had your formulas. But when I went back and did 25 plus 38, that's where you had your two-step come in.
Yes, because it's always the second number. So wait, I'm sorry, tell me that again. It's 25
25 plus 38.
plus
And then I
38.
switched the numbers.
Yes.
I went over and
Because
did 38 plus 25. I
Yes.
added that one first.
Yes.
Just
to
kicks
see.
and giggles.
Yeah.
And I had formulas, no problem. But then when I went back and added the 25 plus 38, that's when I ended up with a two-step.
Yes.
Same
Oh,
numbers.
really?
Yes.
Yes.
Same numbers.
Same numbers,
but-
but because of where they were landed in the problem.
Yes. But see, that's the difference between mainstream math and abacus math, because mainstream math focuses on the result.
So
Right?
is that a good idea to flip your numbers and practice that then?
No, no.
No, I do it because I get bored.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
So do you remember
That's just a me thing.
I don't know if you remember, Alyssa, you asked me, isn't 8, 5 the same as 5 plus 8?
Yes.
Do you remember this?
Yes, I do.
It's not. It's not the same because it's the second number that dictates it. Because we know the answer is 13. We on the abacus world do not focus on the result. What we focus on is the second number. Mainstream, you either focus on the top number or you focus on the bottom or the answer. But in abacus, it's all about the middle.
Yeah. Okay.
But the only reason I brought that up was because you were talking about two-step problems and when they would come in when you're adding the problems.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I brought that up.
Right.
I think it's still cool though. I mean, but the question is, would he be ready for that two-step?
No, not right now.
Don't do
Not
that.
right now.
Don't do that to him.
Yeah.
Don't do that to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
you already know what the two steps are. It takes a little bit of time, but this switching of the problem won't happen until after he does the two-step on his own and gets comfortable. Not right now, because right now he's only the plus 10s and the minus 10s. Plus 10s and the minus 10s. So the curriculum, the way I have it, you start with the plus 5, you do minus 5, you do plus 10s, you do minus 10s, you do plus two-step, and then you minus two-step. That's the curriculum. The next is double digits. In the double digits, you go through the same pattern, but then inside here is the double digits, like we did the 48, like 30, 31, so 18. So this is 3, this is 18. This would be a double digit two-step. So if I look, this would be 38. I add the 1, and then I add the 4. Cannot add the 4. Adding the 4 is plus the 10 minus 6. Plus the 10 minus the 6. Plus the 10 cannot. Plus the 10 minus the 6. So there's the two-step. So then after they figure it out, the 10s, and after they do this, then it will be the double digits. Two-step.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So there's a whole
and I'm not trying to confuse you, Alyssa. I'm so sorry.
No. I think what it's telling me that as I'm teaching him,
Stay on.
Right.
the curriculums. Just stay on the path. I will try not to do this.
No,
I
no, no. Thank you for showing. No, you didn't do anything wrong. I think it was
No.
awesome. But it helps me to see, because I'm like, he's doing abacus every day, and but where he is in abacus, it's at a totally different level. And this is like the first time that in his book, he's coming to 2-digit equations. And so maybe I'll just show him how
No, just the way
Show
the
him
book
what?
shows you.
Show him what?
the mainstream part, but he continues to do the abacus with that problem by doing what you suggested, the 2-digit plus adding the 1-digit to it.
Okay.
And so that he gets comfortable with it.
You could, or you can wait till the next book.
Oh, the next book, the next book after these.
Yeah, because there's a whole curriculum that I just got to push out, and so after the 2-step would be the double digits.
Oh,
So it's up to you. I know people are just, they're just like, just do it already, but there's actually a workflow.
oh, I believe it. And yeah.
And so and that's the thing, is like, what I want to do is, he's on the path of like what I would teach the first graders, and then he goes into, but then what I want to do is I want to interject what would happen if you were a second grader. You would start off with the double digits, but then it would still be this, but it would still be broken up. It won't be single digits.
It's just slowly, gradually.
Yes.
Would you still be able to send that with the two, the 2-digit is on the top and then the 1-digit's on the bottom, adding that?
Yes, of course. I'll send that over.
Okay.
Yeah, not a problem. Because the one thing about that is it'd only be 2 lines, which is interesting because mainstream math only does 2, maybe 3 lines. But in abacus,
Yeah.
our average is about 4 to 6 lines is our average in abacus.
Okay.
Because we want to really drive in the concept of a running total.
That's
Because
what you're saying is 4 years. So so you're saying it really takes some time because your workflow, you go through the same process: +5, -5, +10, -10, 2-step. That's the 1 digits, and then you're doing that same process with the 2 digits.
Yep.
Does it take that long, or does it just start to become more automatic because you're going through the same pattern again and again?
It becomes more automatic. Just as Tammy said last week,
Yeah.
she starts to realize all I got to do is focus on my 2 columns and I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, because as I'm looking at the problem, and and any problem that I've written down, adding and subtraction. All I need to know is, okay, the number is 6. Okay, am I adding? Am I subtracting? Okay, so then all I need to know is the function, and that tells me what I'm doing. I don't need to know, really. I need to know what the numbers are in the problem.
Right.
And so as we're learning, we're starting to realize all these things. But to jump into bigger problems, you're going to miss that.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have a problem going step by step.
It's a journey. It's a journey to get it more automatic. It's a journey to, and does it take time? It depends on how long you spend to practice, and it takes how long, like, intentional practicing. So that's why I try to make my questions intentional. So you go through each and every process that's possible. That's why curating the questions are very specific to me. I know that there's a bunch of generators out there. You can do the generators, but the way I teach, and I want to teach intentional. So my questions are very specific. Sometimes they're a little bit off, but most of the time I'm trying to drill into the concept.
Well, and see, and that's what I was trying to explain to my husband. He said, "Well, you can do any numbers." I said, "Yes, but it's not Lynette's way."
I love
I
it.
said, "Lynette is teaching this, and I'm going to do it Lynette's way. Now leave me alone."
I
He
try
goes,
to be
"Okay."
I try to be methodical when I talk about abacus and introducing questions.
And if I have a question, or if I need just one or two problems, I get a hold of you and I go, "Okay, I need this."
Right.
And you give me the one or two problems that I asked for. Nothing
Yeah.
more, nothing less.
Yeah.
And then I
Because
sit there and I work on them.
yeah, because it's also reducing the amount of clutter. We have a lot of clutter. There's either noise clutter, there's visual clutter, there's just clutter everywhere, right? Because
Yeah.
we're in an age where we there's an abundance of everything now. There's abundance of information, but there's also abundance of noise. And so when I work on specific questions, I try to be very specific and to the point so you get the concept before you get to the next one. But you're going to see that pattern often enough that you'll be like, oh, wait a minute.
Well,
That's
I
all we're
know.
doing? Yeah.
Yeah. I know a couple of times I've looked at problems after I had that realization last week,
Yeah.
and my brain will start to panic, and I'll go, "No, those numbers mean nothing.
Yeah.
We're going over here. What is the
Yeah.
function of this one?" And I'm going, "Oh, that's right." And we put the function, I use the function to tell me what to do on the abacus. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah. There
And
was
then
this
my
one
brain's
person.
like, "Oh, yes,
Yeah. There's this one person like, how do you do this question? I'm like, easy.
very easy. Oh, that's easy."
Right? Now it's easy. Because what do?
Yeah,
We
yeah, my
know
brain.
the 5. 1, 2, 3, right? Plus
Yeah.
the 5 is what?
Okay, wait, let me get
Uh,
there. Let me do that. Let me get, okay.
sure,
Tammy, you
I'll
do
let you do
that.
it.
I got it. No, you do it. I just need to put it on like on
No,
my
what's the
copy.
formula? You let me know. What is the formula?
What's the formula, Alyssa?
Oh no, I'll let you do it. You got it. You can. I
It's
just need
10
to.
minus, the formula is 5 equals 10 minus 5.
Right. Right? Plus the 10 minus 5. Oh, look, do it again. Plus the 10 minus the 5. Oh,
5.
plus the 10
Gotta do it
minus the
again.
5. Yeah.
Yeah,
I did that to somebody. They're like, oh my God, really? And I'm like, yeah.
that's it.
Because you see the number pattern and you focus on one number and one column at a time.
That's one of the easiest ones.
Yeah. This was pretty good too. I did this one earlier today.
I
I
love when I poke.
did that
I
one
love when I
right.
poke my head
Can we
in.
go back to that one? I did not do it right. I didn't get the right
Hey,
answer.
sweetheart.
Shoot, what did I do
Well,
wrong?
well, you tell us what you did.
Okay, 5555. So, oh my gosh.
Nope. Breathe first.
Oh, there we go. So plus the 5, we don't have enough beads, so we plus the 10 minus the 5. And then I don't have enough beads, so we plus the 10 minus the 5. Oh, I forgot that last one.
Oh, that'll kill you every time. Gotta do them all.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, okay.
Yep.
You got it. You know what you're doing, sweetie.
Yep. You know what you're doing. It's just building the confidence now.
1110.
Yeah.
And believe me, I still get stumped, but I know that the function is all I got to focus on,
Yep.
and making sure I got enough beads.
Mhm. Are we ready for the next one?
Yeah, okay, that's why, because you're going plus the 10 minus the 5, because you're minusing the 5 in the hundreds place. And then you're going plus the 10
Minus the
in
5.
and then minus the 5.
Yep. And then plus the 10 minus the
Plus-
5.
Okay.
And
But
it's
then
the
you
only thing
see,
you can do.
yep. But then you'll start seeing the number patterns. plus the 5, plus the 10 minus the 5, plus the 10 minus the 5, plus the 10 minus the 5, right? But it
Okay.
takes time to see that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I was like, what? Because I
So
was
then,
going, oh, wow, okay.
Yep.
Yep, go ahead.
All right, now
so we
let
have
me write this
5,
next problem down.
6, 8, 4.
Okay. 5, oh, wow. 5,
5, 6, 8, 4.
4. I gotta get myself a piece of paper or something. Okay.
Ready?
No.
Yep.
I gotta get the paper.
Okay.
All right. So, okay. So we got 5. What? Oh yeah. 6. I'm just gonna write down. Okay. 5, 6, 8, 4.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus, yep. What?
No,
It's
no,
easy.
just breathe, just breathe.
9, 2,
9, 2, 9, 2, 8.
2, 8. All right.
So if I put the commas, it would be nice.
Shh. Okay.
So 9 on the abacus,
Yep.
Yep,
2 on the abacus,
yes.
Mhm.
plus the 9. How do you plus the 9 here?
You add the 10 minus the 1.
Okay. So plus 9 is plus the 10 minus the 1. And then what do we do? Plus 2 over here.
Lose your place.
Yeah. What's the 2 over here? Plus 2 is what?
The 5, nope. 5 minus, no, hang on. 2 is 5 minus 3. You can't do that. So it's 10 minus 8. So you
Plus
add
the
a
10
10.
minus the 8. And then add the 8 here. How do
Yep.
you plus 8 here?
So then at that point, you're doing 4 equals, add 5 minus 1.
Nope. I want to add 8. Adding 8 here.
I looked on the wrong problem. Look on another problem altogether. All right, so 8 equals, you're going to add 10 minus 2.
Mm-hmm. Plus the 10 minus the 2. What's your answer?
98,612.
Yep. That's what I got.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's easy. Take one number at a time. You're taking
Yep.
at most 2 columns at any given time. I'll send this over.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
takes, yeah.
Did you
And
put
don't look at a different math problem.
So did you put tape on there too? You put the numbers on there.
I did it because plus the 10, right? 10 is 1 and then here.
And a 0. Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
I see that. Uh-huh.
So this is 1s, this is 10s. Plus the 10 minus the 10. We're
Oh,
always looking at the second number.
I like it. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to look through my bunches of emails because I know you sent it to me once,
Yeah, okay.
but then I don't know where.
Yeah.
So, and did you do that on a card stock?
I did this on a packaging box that I ripped apart and I reused. See?
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I do a lot of reusing. So you see these cards?
Yeah.
I have all these cards that I make. Hold
Yeah.
on. Because I like how it's the see?
Oh.
This is from a butter, and then this
Oh,
one's
yes.
from a thing that a mat, a white mat that I got. And then what I do is I tape it together so I have it both sides, so you don't see what the backside is.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So I
there's,
just yeah. So
oh,
I
wow.
take yeah, because I like the cardboard, right? I don't have to spend money on it. One, but two, I can reuse. So this one was a what do you call it? I think it was a um Mr. Clean eraser. That's what this one was.
Well, that's really ingenious. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, let's make it pretty.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny. I'm like, let's, because like when you gave, the little I made the little flashcards with
Oh yeah.
you created that, and then I just went and I had them make it for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, I think I have it.
And let me apologize because I stumbled over my words when when I was trying to solve that problem.
Oh, don't worry.
But I did know what I was talking about.
Yes.
Was
I know
this
you know.
this is
Yes.
what I did to it,
Nice.
and then
Very nice.
flip it over.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm always about making niceness.
Yeah.
Um, so um, so with your permission, of course, I just did that with that, and I
Yeah.
haven't used them in a while. I need to use them with him so we can play a game, but he seems to be getting things.
Yeah. Once they get it, it doesn't matter anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So but yeah, that's what I do is I do a lot of reusing. Like my kid, he has to do what do you call it? Word root words. Like he has to memorize root words. So what I'll do is I'll take a bunch of packaging stuff and I'll break it up. And I'll cut it into pieces and I'll cut it in pieces and then I'll have him write it out. So this is more, see?
Oh, there you go.
So because I like it because it's thick.
Yes.
And I get him to use a Sharpie and stuff. And so I'll cut this out into like a nice uh, 1.5 by 3 cards to get him to write out to get him to write out either the words or the equations. So that's what I do. I hoard.
So
My husband
is
hates it.
that for English then?
Yeah, he's doing root words. It was for English. Yeah, it was for English. I think it was, yeah, ELA is what they call it. And so
Oh,
yeah, and what I do is just like what you have with the abacus. I'll have like one card would be a definition, one card would be the word, and we would play memory, and he would have to try to figure out how to match the two.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm very yeah.
I've been learning a lot about etymology, like
Oh yeah, nice.
online, because you're able to find out whether the word is the base word is a bound base word or a free base word, and then if as
Yes,
long as you know your prefixes and your suffixes,
yes,
like with the word constellation,
yes,
um, we know that con is a prefix.
yes,
And whenever we think of con, we think of with. But I was learning the history of the English language, it led to the word leading.
mm-hmm,
So then you have stellate, which is the stars, a group of stars.
yes.
The ion is what makes it a noun.
Oh,
So it was
nice.
a leading group of stars in a fixed position.
Yes,
And I can spell it because I can
yes.
see it, and I the definition even just sounds even clearer. Just knowing what the prefix and the suffix means.
That's very interesting. There's a few things. There is no etymology for mustache.
Okay, I'm gonna write that word down.
Okay.
Just so you know, nobody knows where the word mustache comes from.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You're positive?
Yeah, because that's my linguistics major.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
Good luck.
Well, I can't wait to hear for that one.
Yep. So
Never heard that one before.
mustache is a there is no, they don't know where it came, like they don't know where it originated from. Okay, and so did you know that there's two different types of meals? We have beef and cow. Do you know why?
Why?
Wouldn't beef be cow?
Beef is cow, you're right.
Okay.
So this would be the last bit, but this is how useless my knowledge is. So why do we have beef on the table, cow on the ground?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Because when France invaded England, the higher ups, the high class people, it was French. So they would say le boeuf.
A boof.
So all the peasants, the English peasants wanted to be high class, they would start saying beef, which is an English term. But actually it started off as a French term. Same thing with
Okay.
pork. Pork on the table, pork on the ground.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, pork on the table, pig on the ground. Same thing. Because le pork, I think it's le pork, I can't remember. But pork is it came from the French word.
I did not know those two facts.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the difference. And that's what happens when countries invade other countries is the marrying of the language.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
Thank you. Thank you. That is
It's not useless because that's something I did not know.
it's like a party. It's like a party favor. Party. What are you called? A party trick.
Icebreakers.
Icebreakers. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
It was
I like
interesting.
that. I did not know that.
I have a bunch of people that come into my life saying that they are amazed that they know abacus, and there's this one, it was funny. There's this one person went to the store and they saw abacus, and the boyfriend's like, "Do you know how to use this thing?" And then the person was like, "And a matter of fact, I do. There's a lady on TikTok showed me how to do it." And then that's what he did. And then there's a few people are like, "I went to work to show them how to use an abacus." And I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
Great.
my husband and my mom both sit here going, "How do you do this?" And I show them. They go, I'm going slow. And they're like, "Yeah, you just keep that." I keep hoping with my mom. She just looks at me
When
and go, "No,
when you do it, do you explain the bottom beads all the time? Okay.
yep, I do."
Yeah. Maybe
And
you want to use coins.
oh, that's my next thing. I'm going to
Okay.
coins, and then if I have to, I'll make my blocks. I got enough stuff here to make blocks,
Okay.
and I
I
got
don't know if
enough
the
Mod Podge.
yeah. I don't know if the blocks would help in the beginning to understand the
Oh
beads.
no, I'll go with money. We got a bucket of money that we just throw in and change it in. It the started out with throwing money in a jar
Yes.
was when the kids were little. That's what they got to buy the fireworks with.
Oh.
So if they had a dollar or two, that whatever change they got back, they could throw it in the jug, and then when it's time to buy fireworks, they could use that to go buy fireworks. Well, my
Nice.
husband loved the idea, so he started doing the same thing
Ah.
because they're all three, including him, are big kids.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, and it has just continued, even though my kids are grown and gone.
Okay.
We still have firework money. But now it goes. But now that money goes in there that we save it all year round to go to changed it in to go to the food banks.
Okay,
We
nice.
either go and buy the food, or we donate the money to the food banks.
Okay, nice.
So, and then depending on if we're filling up to it, we go grocery shopping. We'll buy a little bit each week and put that off to the side to take to the food banks.
Okay.
So that's just, and then all this happening with the government shutdown. So we're trying a little harder
Yes.
to put a little bit back so we can
Yeah.
take it down to the food banks come for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we do that about 3 times a year,
Mm.
about every 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every 4 months. We just save up, we buy what we can, and then we take it to the food bank.
Nice.
It's just what we can do. It
Yes.
ain't a lot, but it's just what we
It's
can do.
it's all about incremental, right?
It really is. And when you do it little by little, and once you get to that point, it's amazing how much you've gotten.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
And
and you go to the food bank, especially if you're buying the things, the
yes,
items,
yes,
and you can get with your local food bank and see what they really need. And our food bank, they were getting so many vegetables. There, and I had picked up fruit, the little canned fruits and the little lunch snacks. And
yes,
they're like, "Oh, thank you. We never get fruit
yes,
and jelly." Oh, they're like, "Oh, thank you." But when we open our back end of our truck, our vehicle, and they're like, "Did you buy the store right?" And we're like, "No, this is over little over time." They're like, "Oh, thank you."
yeah,
And it's just what we can do. We can't
yeah.
do a lot at one time. We just go little at a time.
It's always about the little increments. And
Yeah,
and
and
yeah,
it's easy. It's easier on the pocket to do it that way.
yes,
We've all been there, and we've
yes.
all needed the help. So right now we are blessed. We're able to do it, so that's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
At least while we can.
Yep, exactly, exactly. I know what you mean.
Because
So
for too much longer, it's all going to be 3 retired people in this house. And I don't know what we're going to do then. We're going to be very happy we saw the grass and not the roots, as my husband says. When we
ah,
get up in the mornings,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what we're going to do.
yeah,
And so our giving may be smaller, but we're going
yeah,
to give what we can.
yep.
And we got a
And
little grocery store down here that the prices are a little bit cheaper.
oh,
We
nice.
just have to bring our bags, our boxes, whatever we want to take them out in.
Yep,
And so
yep,
we go down there and shop.
yep. I
We get
I
more.
like to
We get
bring my
more.
own bags. I bring my own bags because I don't want to have more trash in the world.
Oh, and I love those videos when you go to the post office.
Yes, I thank everybody who
I love
purchases. And what I do is I started going down. I've been walking to the post office, but now I'm picking up trash on my way to the post office. And I walk my
Yes,
dog. So yes, thank you so much,
and I
Tammy.
love the purple. Oh my
Oh
God, the
yeah.
purple is great.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So and then what I did, and what I did yesterday, I spent all day posting all of my vacation on YouTube. So Alyssa, you'll start seeing my YouTube, my vacation.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to go over there and like and comment those too.
So
Yeah.
I got to the online and I did the clicked
good.
onto the community part.
Yes.
I didn't have a profile picture yet.
Okay.
I pressed continue, but then it wouldn't let me go any further. So I got to figure out something.
What do you mean it didn't let you go further?
Let me see if I still have it pulled up.
So,
Well, if you
so
can
it,
find me, add me.
this is the paid one. Um, so you start off here, right? And then here there's a communities.
Okay, let me go to all things. Okay, hold on. Okay, so yeah, I'm at the communities and it says complete your profile.
Okay, right. Okay.
And so I clicked on,
Yep, you got to complete your profile.
well, it says upload an SVG, PNG, GP. I'm supposed to put a picture in there.
Yeah, just pick it, put in any picture. It's just us.
Okay. Okay, I'll have my husband help me with that.
You don't
And
have
then,
a picture?
and then
Cool.
Okay.
I don't know how to upload it into here. I'm
Oh.
not very techno savvy.
All you got to do is click on the picture like that. Click on the picture and then you can pop up anything.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So just click on the picture.
Okay. I'll do that then.
Yeah. See, so I'm going to click on the picture. Just click on that and it will open up your downloads folder and you can choose that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
if I
yeah.
want to choose, yep. So if I did a turkey, that's how I'd do. So it'd just
Oh,
be
you
one.
could just put any picture in there?
Any picture
Yeah.
you want. Yep. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave it up and then I'll find a picture.
Yeah. And so then you should be able to, oh, I guess not. So
Oh,
you pick a,
and then it'll
once you-
go to this?
yeah,
Oh,
once you hit complete,
Uh-huh.
then it should take you to this community. And then here it says join group.
Yes.
So that when you click on that, then you could start seeing and you can start posting as well. And then you'll notice it. I'm going to start adding the courses here. It's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing.
Oh, so you're gonna add the courses through the community right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could do it through this or you could do it through, it doesn't matter. It's the same. It's the
Oh.
same exact, it's just two different ways. But I added the community was to help to bring in discussion. So when there's more people, we could talk more. And then if you notice, there's events, there's a calendar. So in the calendar, I have this.
Okay.
Hopefully
Cool.
you could see that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's
So,
awesome.
and then yeah, as we start growing, so that yeah, Jeff is my husband. He's the one that packages up our stuff.
Oh.
And I'm
But yeah.
so thankful for Mr. Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
okay.
Hey,
how that.
Alyssa,
Yep.
you're saying you're not very internet technical?
No, I'm not.
Okay, please just be very careful what you post out there. If you don't want everybody to see your kids' faces and stuff,
Yeah.
don't put it out there.
Right.
That we got sick people out here, so just be very careful what you post, okay?
Yeah, that's why I kind of like I don't like to show Abram too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just
This
it's just
one,
a heads up, sweetie. You do what you want, but people are sick out here.
yeah. I don't really post my kids either.
Yeah.
There's a few things that I do. So, but this one here is my community and only I know.
Only we can see
Okay,
it.
good.
Yeah.
So,
This
yeah.
one is and only people that are part of the either the course or the membership would be here.
Okay,
Okay, good.
I'm safe with that. Then I can put a picture of myself there. But that is part of the reason why I kind of go on camera for a little bit and I go off, and I let them go on a little bit,
That's
not
fine.
that much.
You don't even have to put your profile picture. You could put in a cartoon if you want. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You
On
don't have
one of my sites, I have a quilt that I made for a baby.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's one of the screens on my Yahoo. I mean my YouTube. I think
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just a picture.
You don't need to put you don't need to put your picture of you. Just put a picture of a rainbow or something. It doesn't matter. Put a picture
Okay.
of an abacus. It
And
doesn't matter.
Alyssa,
Okay.
and we're fine with you not being on the camera, sweetie.
Yeah.
We work with you just like this. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well,
awesome.
it's better this than chat.
Yes, that drove me nuts.
That
Cat
was
drives
yeah.
me nuts.
That was so yeah, because well there in YouTube there was a time delay and I would be like, okay. So
Yeah, well, and I have a tendency to be a smart aleck, as if y'all didn't know. And so if I try to put something up there, the delay is, then Lynette's like, huh? She's like, what? Is she okay? And
so
I don't mean to be loud, and I don't mean to be talk over everybody. Unfortunately, this is just me, and y'all are welcome to say, Tammy, calm down. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I don't realize that I'm talking over everybody. That's why when I start doing it and I realize it, I'm like, and I sit back so
you're
that y'all can
perfectly
talk.
fine. You're perfectly fine because I am the same way. I think this is why birds flock, birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
It's amazing, and the people that the people that I've met, the people that have stuck around, I do appreciate everybody, and I appreciate all of the banter and the community. I do. I
Oh,
just love
it's
it. It's just so fun.
great. I have had the best time
Yeah. And sometimes,
since I found y'all.
yeah, thank you. And it's been interesting. There's a couple of people that were like, I lost my job. I found you on TikTok, and this is the mental stimulation I needed. And now they have a new job that they're going to start. I'm like, wow, that's
Well,
amazing.
I am, and believe it or not, I am an extreme introvert.
Really?
Yes, I am quite happy right here in
Yes.
my house, in my home. I could care less if I ever leave.
Yeah.
I'm not I don't have agoraphobia. I'll leave. I went this morning to the grocery store, but I had to get a card for my kids.
Yeah.
Um, but if I got to go to a place that's got people, and I look at my husband, I said, "There's going to be people. I don't want a people." He goes, "But you need to." I go, "I don't want to." And he goes, "It's good for you." I go, "No, I don't want a people today." And then I end up going.
Yeah.
But I am an extreme introvert. I just love
Okay.
to talk.
Yeah.
So, like I said,
So,
believe it or not, right here is where I'm happy.
yeah.
I have
And
projects. I got my TV. I got my movies.
you got Abacus.
Yes, I do. And I got to get back to practicing. I've been a bad girl.
Yeah.
So I got to get back to practicing, especially since I got my new books. And I've been a real bad girl.
Yeah.
But,
Eh,
and I
yeah.
will. I'll get back going on that this week.
it's
So,
it's just it's just been an interesting journey, and I hope that the
yes.
community will continue to grow. I just know it just takes time, but I know, and I'm blessed that that people let me in on their vulnerability, because a lot of people are like, I was really bad at math, and then I found Abacus, and I have a little bit more confidence now, and it's just
When,
amazing.
when I was in high school, I could do calculus in my sleep.
Mhm.
I have I have a math brain, math and science, but I also was good at English and literature and history. I could do all of it, but my favorite thing was math.
Mhm.
But as time went by, I had kids, so I had to focus on them, and I was helping them. So everything got rusty,
Mhm.
and that's why I picked the abacus up so fast
Yes.
because it's bringing that back out.
Yes.
But I love, even though it feels like, at times we're going back to the beginning, I don't care because I write these problems down, and except for the last 2, 3 weeks,
Yes.
you know, I do go back and I do these problems, and the multiplication problems I've got, the division problems that I've got, I finally figured out how to do it the way you were wanting it taught, not the
Yes.
mix. I prefer the mix,
Yes.
but I've got it figured out doing it the way you have got it taught.
Yes.
So, I'm comfortable with that. So now I'm working on figuring out how to do it on the abacus.
Mhm.
I've got it written down on the paper. I get the problem set up on the Abacus and then I hide it.
Yes.
Not real good with this, but I'm working on it. I'm getting better slowly.
Yes.
And it's still a single divisor.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
I'm slowly putting in a double divisor on problems that you have given me.
Okay.
I'm not going out and searching anything.
Yes.
These are Lynette problems. I'm using Lynette problems.
Yes.
Okay. I still have not got brave on that one problem you gave last week
Okay.
with a 20,020.
No, 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 no,
Nah.
no, no.
I look at it and I'm going, I don't know if I'm ready to go. I don't know if I even want to try to work that one out on paper.
Yes.
I just look at it.
So I've been,
I'm trying to work it out on the Abacus only.
yes, good. I'm fortunate
I'm not good at it yet, but I'm working on it.
Nice. I am fortunate to be able to help you guys, and I appreciate that.
We're fortunate to have you.
Yes, very, very. And I love, like I said, you start in the beginning with the others, and when you were trying to help Alyssa to help Abram, and I'm writing the problems down and I'm working through it, and you're working through the problems with Alyssa because she's trying to figure out the main math and Abacus, and I'm sitting here going through the Abacus working it.
Yes.
But but I love it because that gives me another problem.
Yes.
And I sat here working on my workbook while you were working with hers.
Nice.
So I've got something to work on when you're working with Alyssa, especially on a specific problem.
Yes.
And like I said, I'll write it down and then I'll work it out on my Abacus and then I go to the workbook. That's why
Great.
you see my head down. That's what I'm doing.
Well, I really appreciate you sharing that example of flipping the numbers. That was awesome. So
Yeah, it was yes. It was one of those things that Alyssa had asked prior as well. Just remembering
I
it.
love it. I love
Alyssa,
beginning and up to the others.
so I was just gonna give you okay, so I'll set over the two digits on top and one digit on the bottom. It will be carrying over, and then it'll be adding the 10, and then the next one will be minus the 10. Okay.
Oh, okay. That'll work. That'll work.
Can't wait to hear how he does.
Yes. Yeah. And I do enjoy the pictures. Thank you so much for sharing that with me.
Oh, of him. I thought I could just send that to you periodically of where he's at, and
Yes.
so
It is very helpful, and it also gives him also a sense of accomplishment that I am seeing it as well, right?
yes, I'll
Yeah.
Well,
I'll tell him.
also it lets you know, Lynette, that you have explained it well enough that she is able to explain it to Abram.
That's true too.
So that's confirmation for you too.
Yes.
And I just get to watch it. So I'm just like, yes. Hey, I love that because I can't help it.
Oh, well,
So
thank you so much. Yeah.
thank you. Thank you everybody for joining, and I do appreciate everybody here. I've been
Yes, so-
trying to broadcast out that I have a membership, so we'll see if we can grow it.
Well, we'll keep going.
Little girl.
Yes.
And I might have a multiplication or division problem question next week.
Sounds good.
Can we do one?
Of course. Of
Oh,
course.
yes. You're first in line, Tammy.
If you come across something, that's fine. But I like to. I still want to practice, and I want to have another problem written down in my book so I can practice it too.
Okay. Oh, so
What?
before we leave, here is one problem you can look at. There is this one right here.
I gotta get my
This
pen.
is a 3-digit number. 28 plus 48 plus 48.
Ooh.
The next one you
Right.
can do is 62 minus 17.
Oh, I like those.
So I was just going to put in some random random numbers there.
Cool.
Start building that
Well,
up.
my big thing is because you're so busy with everything. I feel bad asking you for a couple problems here and there, but I know you would rather me ask instead of go
Yes.
finding something. So I'm like,
Yeah.
can I have a problem, couple problems,
Yeah.
The division, really the division and multiplication is where I'm hitting around.
Okay. Let me
And
know
I
when you're
love
ready.
the ones that you sent me. And
Yes.
those are the ones I'm practicing on my abacus with. Because
Okay. Okay.
I've already worked on them on the paper.
Okay.
So now those are the ones I'm practicing trying to do on my abacus without looking at the problems.
Great.
So yes.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
let's
it's always
go.
nice. Let me know. Let me know. And I will see you guys all next week. Yeah?
Yes, and then
Yep.
you know me, I'll pop in and here and there.
Yes. Yes,
Bye
Alyssa?
y'all. Bye Alyssa. Bye Abram.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Alyssa.